Good morning. It's Wednesday, February 1st. And yesterday, while I'm rummaging around to look for something to talk about this morning, I find this article on a website called The Penny Hoarder. And it says the 4 dumbest things we keep spending too much money on. So I figure that's a good thing to look at. And then I could pass this along to my loyal audience, which of course is you people. And the first thing they say, their opening thing, is stop overpaying at Amazon. Now, I'm a big Amazon shopper. I have an Amazon credit card. And many purchases that I make from Amazon, I pay for with points. So spending more money is not necessarily a problem in my case. But right now I'm debating whether I'm going to continue shopping at Amazon because I hear that they're going to start charging for their deliveries. Right now, everything they deliver to me is free. I don't pay any delivery fees. But according to what I've heard on the news and everything, Amazon is going to start charging a delivery fee on orders that are less than $150. Now, I don't order that many things at Amazon at one time that I'm going to have a $150 order. So I have to consider to see what else they said about Amazon. So they said, Amazon charges you too much. That's basically all they said. Amazon charges you too much, and you should be checking whatever you're buying from Amazon to make sure that you got the best deal. So they said, see if you're overpaying online. Always check and see if you're overpaying on. So I'm going to tell you what I looked at and what happened. So, they're claiming that these free services are not really free. So I go and check the chocolate pudding that I buy through Amazon. I buy those snack packs. And Amazon sends me a big package, and I think there's like 48 cups in this package, and it costs $15. And I go to Walmart, and the price is the same. Exact same price as Amazon is charging. And then I go and look up the shower handles that I bought. These clip-on shower handles to help us sit down in the shower so we don't fall, something important that Gertrude needs. And I looked those up, and Walmart is charging $3 or $4 more than I paid on Amazon. And I didn't pay any delivery fee either. So I don't think that this Penny Hoarder site has everything, at least in the Amazon story, exactly correct. I'm sure that Amazon charges more for certain things and less for other things. But to say that they're charging more all the time is probably inaccurate. So I don't give them a check mark on that particular item, that Amazon is overcharging all the time. They probably do in certain cases, but doesn't everybody? The second item was about a website called Rakuten, Rakuten. And that gives you, supposedly, a refund from just about every store you shop at online. So that means if you bought toilet paper or something at Target online, or you booked a flight home for Thanksgiving, you could get a refund if you're a member of this site, Rakuten. So, of course, I went to check it out, and here's what I found. The site was easy to use, very explanatory, quickly. I went and I've added my email address with a password, and it put an extension on my browser, and it promised me $10 just for signing up. And then every time I shop online, it's supposed to help me out. So we'll have to track it. We'll have to see what happens in the next couple of months because I'm an avid online shopper. And let's see. In 3 months, I'll let you know if I get a check. The third item is very interesting. It said, stop paying your credit card. Now, I don't pay my credit card except the whole balance every single month, so I never have any interest to pay. But this item is aiming at those people who run up big bills and then have to pay outrageous interest. So if you run up interest rates on your credit card, this item mentions a website called Am1. That's Amone. And if you owe credit card companies $50,000 or less, Am1 will match with you a low-interest loan you can use to pay off every single one of your balances. So essentially, AM1 is lending you the money to pay your credit card at a lesser interest rate than the credit card company is charging you. So that makes sense. So you run up an account with AM1, you run up a big bill with the credit card, which is going to collect 18 or 20%, and maybe AM1 is only charging you 10% on the loan. So you're saving money. Essentially, AM1 is paying your bill for you, and they are collecting less money in interest than the credit card companies. So that sounds like a good deal, but I'm not one that I'm interested in, but maybe it'll interest you. And AM1 rates, according to this, start at about 2.5%. So maybe that's a really good deal if you could keep it at 2.5%. But I suspect it probably goes up higher than that. And you don't have to make a credit card payment every month. You just pay in AM1. And it takes less than a minute to sign up. You just have to answer 10 questions to see what loans you qualify for at AM1. Now the last item was a real showstopper. It said cancel your car insurance. And then it explains why. It says most people are overpaying, and you should go to a website called EverQuote. That's EverQuote, EverQuote. So I went. I entered some information on the website, and then the website told me I would get a call, and no sooner than they said that, the phone rang. And I went and spoke to somebody, an agent. I confirmed everything that I had issued on the website, but I told them I didn't want to talk about anything else. Please send me the information through the mail. That would give me an opportunity to review it. And they said, very good. They had asked me certain questions, which I had already answered on the website. And they confirmed who I was, basically. And now I'm just waiting to see what comes through the mail, which will probably be something, and hopefully maybe it's a nice quote. Maybe it's worth moving ahead. This was Allstate that called me, so I suspect that Allstate is the owner of the EverQuote site. So that was my adventure this morning with the Penny Hoarder and the 4 items that it put on there on how to save some money. And maybe I will save any money, but more importantly, it gave me a topic to speak with you all about, which I'm always happy to do. And I think it was a very interesting morning, looking at those websites and looking at the ways that you could possibly save money. Because it can never hurt you to save a few bucks, right? So have a great day, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye.